Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning, man. Happy freaking Friday. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. We are back. Hold on. Let me get this situation. I don't even know if the light even matches the freaking other side. What's good, everybody? Good morning. How's everyone feeling? Happy freaking Friday. We made it to the end of the week, dude. Finally. Oh, let's go. There it goes. Good morning, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I'd really do appreciate you guys once again. What up, Black Shinobi? What up, dude? Ransby in the building. What's good? Chevy Rides. What's good? Justin. Sonu in the building. What's good? Simon. Dating back to Portland. I did see that. Mr. 843. Last name Sneakerhead in the building. What's good? RPK. Justin. What's good? What's it? Luke King in the building. What's good? Scene Lover in the building. What's good? Ashad. What's good? Joseph. Good morning. Turner. Good morning. Too Legit to Quit in the building. Camp. Good morning. GG in the building. Atomic. Mr. Nice Kicks. Joe Dancer. D Rob in the building. Vince. What's good? Kemp. Good morning. What's good? Jay Bays. Good morning. Buenos dias. What up, Vince? Sarge in the building. Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. Michael, good morning. Ready for the Civil Regime restock today at WWE, Marvel, Star Wars, and Death Note, and free Mickey Mouse hoodie if you the first 1,000 to buy. Facts, bro. Top of the morning, kings and queens. Thank goodness it's Kobe's. Cop or drop? I think I'm gonna drop today. Hitman, what up, dude? Last name Sneakerhead. Drop the like. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Joe, what up, dude? Mr. Abby in the building. What's good? And PJ, what's up, Lumpia Brothers? What up, PJ? Jordan in the building. Justin. Yeah, we'll bring up the stock count. We just kind of started the stream up, so we'll get everyone, you know, in the streams and stuff like that. Samuel, what up, dude? Good morning, Rob the Beard. We out here in line at Arts and Rec. There you go. Dude, I saw that yesterday. Like, people have been, like, in line for, like, since yesterday morning, I think. Right? Like, there was chairs out there. I seen a picture. What up, Rocket? What up, dude? Blue Bunny Relic in the building. What's good? T-Porch. It's Roy. Good morning. What up? Tell everybody I said what's up in line, Rob the Beard. Tell Rami I said hi. Tell C Wilk I said hello. Is Zang out there too? Shout out my boy Zang, my Asian brother. Hugo, what up, dude? Pokemon set drop in a day. Hugo says, yeah. I know the Pokemon set, they dropped early at my Target like 2 days ago. So I'm not honestly crazy on the Black Bolt. Like, people be folding on that set. Like, the set's okay. But I think I'm mainly waiting for the Mega Evolution. So Daniel Flores, what up, dude? Demo in the building, what's good? Why for a shot at the friends and family pair? Why they lined up? Yeah, it's for the friends and family pair for those SB Dunks, Arts and Rec. That's why they're in line. Skinner, what up, dude? Orange Kobe's, yes sir. Size 11 Kobe's alley-oop wrap. Vin says, hold on, let me see what the stock count is looking like. I think I just seen it's like 38,000 or something like that. Ron, what up, dude? Shout out my boy Ron in the building. To all those employed people in the line, what up, Atomic says. Oh gosh. Cut Life, what up, dude? Big City in the building, what's good? I'm here in San Diego, lined up, Big City says. There you go. So we got, see everybody, where's everybody from San Diego? Anybody from San Diego right now in line? We got a couple people in line right now. See, look, we got everybody in line. Let me see. Where's the stock counts for the Kobe's? Because the Arts and Recs SBs, they don't drop until like next week. So Carlo, what up, dude? Nam in the building, good morning. Bread and butter, good morning. James, what up, dude? What up, Raph? And Mega gotta get them all, Roy says. Facts, dude. I got an L on the kit. New Balance 204L, Michael says. I heard it was limited. Heard it was going to be pretty limited. Rafi, 2 new Kobe's announced yesterday. Might delete later. What was the 2 Kobe's? I didn't see it. Bluebird, what up, dude? Good morning. Julian, kicking the with SB. Good morning. Happy Friday. I hit Las Vegas undefeated in store raffle for the Kobe's, and I'm still I'm still in Florida.
Hello?
Wait, what? Kayla for the 29-month re-up. Hello, what up, Kayla? Thank you so much for the 29-month re-up. What up, Layla? What's good? What up, Drex? Good morning. I hit on Las Vegas undefeated in store raffle for the Kobe's, and I'm still in Florida and don't come in till tonight, and I have to pick them up between 11 and 12. Alex says, wait, then why would you sign up knowingly that you won't be here until tonight, right? You said tonight? Damn. So you basically shit out on your Kobe's, dude. That sucks, dude. What up, Shane? What's good, bro? Lanice in the building. Good morning. I need a dub on the Dunks. Got a dub on the trainers from Pharmacy Board Shop. Geeked out, Shane says. Congratulations. There we go. What up, Tony? What's good, dude? Hugo in the building. Yo, Tony, I know you're excited about the about Damian Lillard coming back home. I know you were excited for sure. You're like the first person I thought about. I was like, oh boy, this man's gonna be real excited that Damian Lillard is back with the freaking Portland Trail Blazers coming back home. But let's see. Under 40,000 limited. Yeah, facts. Not buying ish, just enjoying my summer. Hey man, listen, that's what you have to do, man. Like, my kids start school in like a month. So like, you know, we're just gonna take advantage of, you know, this being at home and chilling acts. But we're gonna do something before summer ends for the kids, because you know, the wifey's just been so busy working and stuff. So, need a 15 in the Kobe's. Just got my Kith L on the orange 204. Now I just needed a Kobe W. There you go, Brian. I almost legit cry. There you go. Kills Collects. What up, man? Good morning. What's good, everybody? Rami's lined up in and out. Cut Life says, oh, I'm sure Rami is pretty freaking tired from standing out there. He took a flight out there in San Diego, and then he has to camp out for those SB Dunks. So I'm sure he's probably really tired. And I think he's supposed to leave today or no, tomorrow. I think he's supposed to leave tomorrow. So he's there. He got there yesterday, camping out for today, and then he leaves tomorrow. Dexter, what up, dude? I'm glad these Kobe's are breaking. I want them for the toe. Dude, Nike out here in Las Vegas is doing first come, first serve. So Nike's doing first come, first serve out here in Vegas. I just got a text from somebody that was headed out there to camp out, and I was like, man, good luck, because I'm not gonna be standing out there for the Kobe's, bro. You got it. Morning, fam. What up, Marquise? What up, CJ? Good morning, DJ. Buenos dias. James in the building. What's good, Dexter? What up, dude? Lawyered up in the building. What's good? Good morning, Rap and Collection fam. Sporto Green. What up, dude? How are you doing, my guy? But hope everyone's having an amazing, Friday. It's Friday, everybody. Thank goodness it's Friday. Let's get to 100 likes if y'all don't mind, man. I know it's been slow as of late, but man, we've been slacking on the like button, man. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys if you do that real quick, man. We're at 50 likes, dude. All right, 50 likes. Can we get to 100? All right, for a Friday. Vince, damn, 11.5 might be the move. $11 were a bit tight. I don't know, Vince says. Buenos dias. Huck, what up, dude? Good morning. I'm good. I'm gonna go pick up my Kobe's at DSG. There you go. Glad that you got a W there too, legit, man. Scroll up to a size 14. Yeah, sure. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Let me zoom out real quick for you. Let me zoom out. See if that'll be a little bit better. There's obviously no 13.5. Dude, size 14, 2800. Wow, that's pretty good stock. Why is there more stock on a 14 than a 13? And Bluebird, what up? Good morning. Rob the Beard got in line at 1 p.m. yesterday. Sorry I got behind. Wifey called me. Rami and them aren't down here yet, Rob says. How many people are in line right now, Rob? Carl, what up, dude? Alex in the building. What's good? Yeah, how many people are in line for these Kobe's? Or not Kobe's, for these arts and recs. Carl, what up, dude? Jeffrey in the building. What's good? The Famous. What's good? Mr. Mike Onos. Good morning. Chosen One. What's good? Yo, good morning, Rapping King of the live stream, Fabian says. I appreciate you, my guy. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes real quick, chat. All right, who's going to be our 100 like this morning on a Friday, dude? Like I told you guys, we've been slacking on that like button, dude. Dead ass. All right, here we go. Stock numbers. Let's see what's going on with mine. 1,048? Golly, that's it? Dude, a size 8 is 307. Dude, what is up with these stock numbers? 12.5? There's no way a 12.5 is 4.5. Huh? What up, Murd? What's good, dude? Dude, a 12.5, 4.5K? This makes no sense. I was supposed to be in Diego today, but the jobs got switched up. Big Ron's Kick says he could have been out there, man. Could have been out there camping out. What up, Joseph? What up, dude? Tito Kicks in the building. What's good? Hit on DSG, but I got to go pick up them up. Far drive, and I don't need the shoe. Hit on DSG, but might not go pick them up. The drive's too far. Man, what is going on, man? Y'all entered in the raffles. Y'all don't want to drive to go get it? Morning, don't forget to do your daily 10 free throws for more points, Itchy says. Yeah, you got to make sure you do that. What up, Orlando? What's good, dude? Manual in the building. What's good? Looks like the bumped the honey's up the half size, and 12s look like 11.5 quantities. Yeah, facts, bro. But the thing is, it wouldn't make any sense why they would be 0 on a 13, you know? I don't know. Like, these stock numbers are weird. But shout out to my boy, my good people from Soul Retriever. Dead ass, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on with this. I can't answer for it. So these are the stock numbers for today. Rafi, please notice Orlando. What up, Orlando? What's good, dude? Just took L's on Kith dude. Everybody took L's on Kith this morning. Bro, I hit on Undefeated in store, but I'm in Scottsdale, Jake B says. Oh, boy. You probably totally forgot that you were going out of town. Just like how you said that you were going out to, to Scottsdale, but then you couldn't go see Pacquiao with me. Oh, man. Shout what up, Orlando. What's good, dude? Good morning, bro. He's bragging on that W. Hey, man, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Damn, I just, what the heck? Silver Jean dropped today. Yeah, I think we might go live for Civil today. If you guys want a free freaking hoodie, Civil Regine is doing a free hoodie giveaway. All you have to do is pay for shipping. Shipping is like $6. It's like they're doing like their huge vault drop on Civil Regine, and they're releasing like all their stuff from like the old drops. like the Disney collab, the Star Wars collab. Dude, the Marvel collab is sick. And they're dropping a free freaking hoodie with it too. So I'll pull it up here real quick and show you guys. Free. I mean, listen, you guys, free is free. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. Cause I actually posted, screen recorded the drop, because obviously they have a password page, and they're gonna drop that password page a little early. And then they had the preview up last night, but the preview is not there anymore. So I have to what's it called? I had to screen record it so I could show you guys on the stream what they were dropping. So the Civil drop is going to be, I believe, at noon. Yeah, it's going to be at noon. That is 3 p.m. EST. So they are dropping a bunch of their old WWE drops. Marvel. There's more than that. Marvel, Star Wars. Like the Spider-Man shirt looks sick, dude. What are the size 13 stock numbers? 2,800. 2,800 for a size 14. I don't know if you could see it on the bottom. 2,800. So, yeah, shout out to freaking Mish. Facts, bro. You buying a t-shirt or getting a free hoodie? Bro, I've been buying so much from Civil. Like, I bought from like 2 hoodies. Like, I bought this hoodie from their sale. So, like, I bought 2 hoodies from their sale stuff. And so, like, I don't know. I just been buying a lot of stuff. And I might be at the Dark Sport event in August. There's a Dark Sport event going on in August, and I'm possibly going to that too. So, what are the size 14 stock? Free hoodie is usually hiding somewhere on the site. Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, they already announced that it was gonna be. They already announced it was gonna be a Mickey Mouse jacket, and it's gonna be free. So it's gonna be under the Disney category. So if you're interested, man, it's a free hoodie. You know, I try to put some of you guys on when it comes to this stuff. Like, once again, I got like $500 worth of free stuff from the Dark Sport drop, and it was
today's my birthday.
Good.
Everything should be free.
Drop.
Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji.
Shout out to Yo-Yo Sosa for the 9-month re-up. Today's my birthday. Everything should be free. What up, Sosa? Good day, man. Listen, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hey, more life, my dude. Happy freaking birthday. Shout out to Yo-Yo Sosa for the 9-month re-up. Happy freaking birthday, man. That's awesome. Happy birthday, dude. For real, for real. Hopefully everything is, hopefully you get whatever you want today. For real, for real. Shout out my boy Yo-Yo Sosa. Thank you so much for the 9-month re-up, my guy. This is the Marvel drop. So they drop Marvel, right? This is the Marvel side. Like, dude, that freaking Deadpool t-shirt is sick, bro. Yeah, I got you on the stock numbers on the 7.5. See, like, this is their Marvel stuff that they're dropping today. So that I'm live again. Buddy got here around 9:45 last night, and he is around 150, I think. Yeah, isn't there like 300 pairs that they're giving out? 300 pairs. What up, Kicking with SB? What's good, dude? Might get a t-shirt. So like I said, they have Star Wars, Marvel. They have all their this is their Mickey Mouse Vault, which is, I told you guys, they're dropping the free hoodie. So the free hoodies in this section, which is going to be under Disney, and it's under, where is it? There it is, right there. Boom, it's $0. This is the hoodie. It's for free. Give up, guys at the front of the line have been here for going on 30 hours. That's so crazy, dude. 30 hours. Ranfu, what up, man? Good morning. What website it is? It's Civil Regime, man. I'll definitely, I might be live for this later. So it's a free Mickey Mouse hoodie, dude. So hold on, let me see if I could. Civil Regime here. This is the site. There's no they don't have a password page up yet. It's right here. This is it. They will have the site updated later today. So they go live at 3 p.m. EST. So once again, the Star Wars, dude, the Star Wars stuff is sick too. See, this is the t-shirt that I got last time, and they're restocking it. Are the hoodies oversized? Where I go a size medium. I go true to size. I'm a size medium. I'm on the hoodies. So here's the WWE stuff. They have a lot of good stuff on there. If you're a WWE fan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rhea Ripley, They have Cena t-shirts. They have Wyatt Six, Cody Rhodes. You know, they got all types of Mankind t-shirts. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, that they have a lot of options. There's going to be a password page for it when they do drop. Like I said, they're going to update their website later this afternoon or later this morning. And then the drop is going to be at noon PST. So what's the catch? You just pay shipping, bro. There's no catch to it. You just pay shipping. That's it. It's literally a $9, $6 hoodie. They're only dropping 1,000 of them. They do this all the time. Civil does this type of drops all the time. They give away free stuff all the time. Like, I got like 2 free hoodies from their previous drops before. They do this every single time. So this is the free hoodie that you could get if you're you know, if you're a Disney fan or something like that, or if you want to get it for your wife or something. If you're not a big Disney person, it's a free hoodie, $0. This is it. There's no catch to it. If you just want the hoodie, you could just get the hoodie. You don't have to get anything else. There's no catch to it. All you have to do is pay shipping, and that is it. So once again, this is going to go live at 3 p.m. Eastern time, noon PST. If you want to participate, we'll be live for it. This is the reason why I screenshotted it, so I could show you guys about this drop. All right, it's 1,000 hoodies. That's it, 1,000 hoodies. And you guys think that Civil is not popular? Like, dude, their stuff is pretty popular. So I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to try to go for these free stuff. T is oversized like Dark. Yes, they're fit. If whatever you wear for Dark is the same size you wear for Civil. That's the same thing with me. All the t-shirts that I wear for Dark, I go all the same size with Civil. So the Disney hoodie is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I mean, for free. The one next to it's obviously expensive, $85, but still, like, free hoodie. Free is free, bro. Hey man, listen, if you want to pass on a free hoodie, that's up to you, but I just wanted to put you on and let you guys know about it. So but I will be live, possibly live later, talking about it as well. So anyone else have a password page? Rob says, for which one? The website says it needs a password to enter. Yeah, because there's a password. It's a password page. They should have a password on there already. Should. Yeah, see? It says enter the password to gain access to the Rose Vault. Yeah, because it doesn't go live until later. So that's the password. The password, they drop the password on the Discord group, or they'll text it or email to you guys the password if you're signed up to their stuff. I'm going to Disney next month, so that's a perfect for the trip. Yeah, I mean, if free is free, you feel me? Like, how you seen the preview? I screen recorded it. That's why. Because I knew that they were going to take down I knew that they were going to shut down the website by what? I think midnight. I think it was midnight they were going to shut it down. So that's why I screen recorded it for you guys, to show you guys what to expect into the drop. Like, I don't think they're going to do any like fancy things where like you have to go find it. Basically, it's just going to be on the Disney tab. You scroll down and it's going to be there. So I think most people what most people like to do is, especially for the free stuff, is that they'll go for the free hoodie and then go check out the free hoodie so they're secured, and then go back and shop what they want. That's normally how people normally do it. Because if you like grab something that you want and then try to get the hoodie, the free hoodie at the same time, so if you're window shopping and trying to wait to see what you want, it's like you're just going to lose out on the hoodie. There's only 1,000 hoodies. So of course, everybody's going to aim for the hoodie first. You feel me? So that's what I normally do. I normally go for the hoodie, check out, and then I leave the page, and then I shop for other things if I wanted to. But today I'm only going for the hoodie. That's all I'm going for. What's the Kobe stock numbers in a size 15? 903 pairs, bro. I feel like the Kobe stock seems pretty healthy to me. I don't know. I might be tweaked out, but like, I feel like the stock numbers are pretty good. I feel like a good amount of people in here are going to hit on these Kobe's. I don't have any stock numbers for the GS sizing, if you're asking. No stock numbers for the GS sizing. None. Wait, I just joined. What's the free and where? Jumpman fan says. It's for Civil Regime. Civil. It's all the stuff that I've been wearing as of late. So it's a free hoodie. Now, these limited, Carlos says. You think so? I just feel like there's been a good amount of people out there that's been hitting. Like, people hit on DSG. People hit at, like, their locals, the local stores. So I feel like people have been honestly hitting on the shoe. I can help somebody. Look, Toof is willing to help, man. Most Kobe's are over $300. I don't think this shoe is gonna hit $300, bro. Like, I know people think that every Kobe is gonna resell, but not every single Kobe is gonna resell, guys. It just doesn't work that way. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll probably make some money off of this shoe, but not a whole lot. But I'm sure you could probably make like $60 off the shoe. But the shoe's going for, wow, the shoe's low. The shoe's going for like $247, and the shoe, no one has pairs in hand. No one has pairs in hand right now, and the shoe is already going for like $250. The shoe is gonna go down, and the probably getting close to retail for this shoe. This is gonna be a retail shoe probably. So like, just think about it, man. Think about the amount of like pairs of Kobe's that are dropping all year. You know, like, I feel like the demand starts to slow down a bit just because resellers are not going to want to touch it. The only ones that are wanting to touch the pairs are the ones that really, really want the shoe for the toe. So it's an orange shoe. You know what I mean? These for $8, Skinner says. Help me with the size 15 Tooth. I agree with that part, Carlos says. I hit on 3 spots at Foot Locker undefeated, and I'm tripping up, VFL says. I finally hit a raffle on Foot Locker, and I slept through my confirmation, Danny says. Oh, no. I got a pair already hit on the flex. I mean, you guys let me know. I mean, is it a cop or a drop for these Kobe's? Let me know. All right? Let me know in the chat. Is this shoe a cop or a drop, man? And I just feel like that is the thing, man. There's so many Kobe's that are set to drop in the next year, especially next year. Like, they're about to flood Kobe's like crazy. So I feel like at this point where, like, me personally, I love to see it, man. It's a lot easier to obtain. You don't have to break your bank or break the pockets, you know, to go get what you want. And it's nice because a lot of, like, if you look back, dude, Kobe 6s obviously were really, really hyped because of the Grinches. And moving forward, like, every single Kobe 6s have been extremely hard to hit. And a lot of them were going for a lot of money in the resale market. So it's really nice to see, you know, Kobe's kind of tanking down in the market. So you could go in and buy. So this is like one of those shoes, right? It's like, all right, man, like I could pass on the shoe and maybe I could possibly get it back later if I can't afford it right now. Or maybe I got to see them in person first. This, you know, determine whether if I want to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? Arts and Rec, my local, but that shoe ain't it. Tim says, yeah, there's some people right now that's lined up. I'm hearing there's like 200 people up in line or something like that. What up, Francisco? What's good, dude? Francisco, I think the orange is just a unique wrap and not something you see often. Oh, absolutely not. I mean, it's a very vibrant color. I mean, it's just like the reverse Grinches, right? The reverse Grinches were like, it was a bright red, right, with the green laces. So, I mean, it's a little bit different. And I know a lot of people are huge Kobe 6s fans in here. So, I'm sure a lot of you guys might not even pass up. You most likely might go for it on the, what's it called, in the, on drop time. Damn, these fire. I'm surprised people ain't messing with them. Oh, no, these are going to sell out, bro. These are going to sell out. Like, there's people out there that are going to mess with this. It's just like people are like, oh, Kobe's are dead. That's what people are going to say, dude. Like, literally, that's what people are going to say. Oh, Kobe's are dead. Kobe's are dead. Like, no, you're just saying that because they ain't going shit for the resale market. Kobe's ain't dead. All right. It's because, you know, you can't make, you know, it's not going for over $300. That's the only reason people are going to, oh, Kobe's are dying. Kobe's are dying. Like, no. You ain't going to see these Kobe's sitting on the shelves, bro. Good morning, Rav. Hit in store. Dick's Sporting Good. Pick up today for the Orange Grinch. Kobe's Deli Venom says. There we go. What up, Tony C? Shout out my boy Deli Venom in the building. What's good, Orlando? Do you think the orange will match perfectly with my eyes, Rav? I don't know. It might, dude. It might. I'm third in line at my local shop right now. There's over 100 people in line feeling it, says. There we go. Feeling it. Wait, what location? You in San Diego too, or what? Kobe's are dead. No, they're not. Do they come with the white laces? Stefan says. Rafi, let me get EA for the collection shirts. Cut Life says. Oh boy. Chase Jackson, what up, man? Cop, he says. Cop. Philip says. Cop. ¿Cómo está? What are your thoughts on the SB Air Max 95s? Air Jordan, what up, Kuya? They're nice, dude. They're nice, bro. They're nice. To use Kobe's are dead is crazy. RIP Kobe. Facts, bro. Civil Regime Discord link. I don't know if I'm allowed to like copy and paste their link. Let me see, bro. My freaking Stream Deck is like broken, dude. Hold on. Let me see if I could. I don't know if I could. Let me see if I could do the invite. I don't know if it's gonna let me. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Oh, there it is. That's the Civil Regime Discord. I think that's gonna work. How hard will it be to hit on undefeated fours, Raph? Tony, it's probably gonna be tough, bro. In my personal opinion, I think it's gonna be tough. I think it's absolutely gonna be tough to hit on those undefeated fours. The first 50 in line is causing a stir because of the special trunks with extras. Random chairs showing up in the front, but people recorded yesterday and they weren't there then. They getting called out. Rob the Beard says, "Oh boy, dude." Oh man, people skipping the lines, huh? You gonna get clip? Life says, people skipping lines in San Diego, huh? Damn, it's 6 in the morning, dude. Everyone's trying to scrap this morning for a freaking dunk. Hey man, listen. That worked, DQ. Okay, cool, man. Hopefully that works. Like if you end up wanting the link of the password, it's gonna be under Agent of Chaos. So that's where they're gonna post the password at, most likely. So bro, those Discord codes work, Mish? Yes, MISH. But the thing is, it won't work on your free stuff. Like if you want a free hoodie, it's not gonna work on that. Hey Raph, I watched every day and I look forward to the Collection Family shirts, but I'm not on Discord. Could I still have access to the t-shirt? Firefleet says. Yeah, we'll have the drop. Like I'm not gonna drop like a lot of the t-shirts on Discord. I'll have the official drop sometime next week. So it's gonna be kind of tough because there's no much way that I could, unless you follow me on Instagram, because I could do an IG drop. I could absolutely do that. Like a little nice IG shock drop. If you follow me, then you could post you could turn on the notifications of my stories and stuff like that in order to get a t-shirt. But t-shirts will officially drop next week, chat. All right, t-shirts will. If you guys haven't seen it, man, we worked really hard on this. Give me a second here real quick. So these are the t-shirts right here. This is the wifey's t-shirt. The wifey's excited to rock the t-shirt for sure. But yeah. So this is the t-shirt right here, and then the backside, obviously, super excited to drop these guys. But yeah, this is gonna be next week, sometime next week. All right, super limited, man. It's not gonna be like if you wear a size medium or actually a large to a small through a large, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough, man. All right, it's gonna be tough. Did you sign up for the Thomas Hack app? Yo, Christopher, you're on the wrong chat, bro. You're in the wrong chat. Hold on, I need my slipper. I need one of those in a big size wrap, Frank says. It goes up to a 4X. We go up to a 4X. We're going up all the way to a 4X. What up, Brian Jacobs? What's good, man? All right. Run the MyG followers. Great idea. Price. Yeah, we'll have everything posted because the thing is, I'm having some complications with my Shopify site. I can't access my freaking page. So I'm trying to get through. So, KB, what up, dude? What's a size 9 wrap? What's good, my guy? Size 9, about 1600-ish. I'm my boy KB in the freaking building. What's good, dude? What up, my guy? Shout out to my boy KB in the freaking building. Ryan Jacobs, Peter B. What's good? T-Dot in the building. What up, Nam? I'm going to crash out harder than the Levi drop if I don't hit, Nam says. Oh, boy. Let's see. How much for the t-shirt? Need an extra large. We got a good amount of 2Xs and extra larges, I think. So... I don't know. I think we're going to make it roughly around like 50, 55. We're going to make sure you guys get free shipping as well. I think that's what we're going to do. It just depends on Shopify's site, dude, because I haven't been on my site in like so long. So I have to update everything. So I'm just having trouble accessing my freaking page. So sorry, I haven't been active. Been going through some shit. Miss you, my guy. Hey, man, listen, KB, listen, bro. It's all good. Hopefully everything is well with you and the fam. You know what I'm saying? People go through some stuff, bro. It's all Gucci. Uncle Chrissy, what's good, dude? What up, Collection Fam? What up, Uncle Chrissy? What's good, my guy? Tyler in the building. Good morning, Collection Fam. What's up? What up, Tyler? Don't know why it took me so long, but finally unfollowed everything that hanging around does, Tony says. Oh, boy. The Kobe Vault update makes me want to collect all the Kobe's that have released recently. Bro, I'm telling you guys this right now. Like, I honestly think Nike is really going to do something special for Kobe Day this year. I'm going to be highly upset. There's just no way that they don't do something for Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason. Like, there's no reason. They do it every single year. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole Kobe Vault is going to happen in August. I don't think it's going to happen this month. It's going to happen in August. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get ready for it, bro. Labubu and Ashur going to run me, Jay says. Yeah, trust me. I'm not saying anything about the Labubus, dude. Because I know, dude, a ton of... my DMs are flooded with you guys asking me for Labubus, bro. Like, ever since I brought it up the other day, oh boy, dude, like, y'all been blowing up my DMs. I ain't saying nothing, dude. All right, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. So we got some surprises that's gonna pop up on the page. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything. All right, because I know a ton of y'all hit me up about the Labubus, and I'm putting it out for I'm telling you guys, we're putting out Labubus for a really good deal for the back in what is that set called? Big Into Energy that you guys want? Big Into Energy. I had to hit up my cousin yesterday. I was like, which Labubus did you want? Because we're gonna go watch that Pacquiao fight this weekend. Have you seen the new Kobe box? I haven't, CJ. Are you talking about the black one? Are you talking about the black one? So not the Labubus. Yeah, people keep asking me about it. They want some for their wives and their daughters. So just thought I'd help out. You know what I mean? My wife hit on a Labubu from Pops now finally last night, but it says not shipping until September. Basically pre-orders. Yeah, it's because they're super backed up, Wes. You got to realize that like Pop Mart it's literally in China. So everything's getting shipped from China. That's why it takes a while. The Silk Sea Collection Fam thongs drop in Orlando says, oh boy, how do I find you on Discord? Firefleet says, you just at me on the Discord group. If you're in the Discord group, my name on Discord is just Rafi Collects. If you at me, my username is Wolf. So got on the Labubus on Two Full says last night. Top notch says, there you go. The vault looks like it's updated and now choose the most recent Kobe's. WG says, Rafi, most trusted Labubu seller I know. Tony C says, yeah, I mean, I just sell it for retail. You know, I get it for like $38 and then just add like $10 off shipping after that, and then it's on your way, and it gets there within like 3 days. So damn, I missed that stream. Drex says, for which one? The Buenos, no Buenos on the Labubu Hive, Nicholas says. Absolutely not, man. It's just anybody that wants them. I could gladly to help out. Literally, we're making like nothing on these Labubus. So I'm just helping out anybody that needs them. Silver Regime dropped today, Mark and Soul says. Yes, dude. Yes. All right. I just joined, of course. Y'all talking about Labubus. Sneakers are dead. Cap and Kick says. Hey man, it'll be like that sometimes. You guys remember, like, wait, isn't that, oh boy, isn't this shit dropping today? Speaking of Labubus, dude, Z Sneakerhead posted the other day. Isn't this dropping today? Where is it? I didn't think it was a real thing until like Z Sneakerhead. I was like, is this Z Sneakerhead really posting this? This drops today, don't it? This drops today. This Travis Scott, oh man, Travis Scott, Labubu, Jack the Reaper. Is it Ripper? Custom sneakers by Cold Sins drop in July 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern time for $165. Oh boy. Lawsuit waiting to happen? Probably, right? I mean, with Nike going after everybody, you would think that Nike would go after them too. A customized Labubu Travis Scott. I'm in there no matter what. Francisco, you're gonna go for this? Colson's about to get sued by 3 different companies. Yeah, Labubu and not Travis, but Labubu and Nike. Oh man, dude, the official Labubu Vans look different or look better. I'm surprised Nike is letting that happen. Just Chillin' says. Probably they're not gonna do anything until they make sales off of it. That's the thing. Like, they could probably put out a lawsuit after they start to make sales. I don't know if they could shut it down right away, though. I don't know. Triple lawsuit, Nike, Travis, and Labubu. Well, Nike kind of owns Travis, so it doesn't really matter. So it's just going to be Travis. It'll just be Nike and Labubu. So I don't know what the link is, bro. I don't know what the link is. This is for. This retails at $165. I truly thought... wait, didn't Mischief, didn't they get sued by Nike? They got sued by Nike, didn't they? I forgot what they got sued for, like which shoe. Or was it Vans? Because I know they were supposed to drop those Vans. So Raph, you selling Labubus? Yeah, for retail if you need it, bro. I've been selling them for retail. They won't ship and cancel sales and keep the money, Francis says. Pop Mart, wait, what? It looks better than the original, original though. What are you talking about? The original Travis Scott's? No, the original Travis Scott's was what? These were the. What was the original shoe for this? This was the not the reverse olives. I forgot what they were called, but it was those brown Jordan 1 lows. I don't know. This is a pass for me. I don't know. You guys, if you want them, they're going live at what, 2 p.m. EST. That's 11 PST. So just an hour before Civil drops. So if you guys are going for this, good luck. I need them for my wife, bro. How do I buy? Omar says. We're gonna drop it on the site when we drop the merch. So don't worry. We'll hook you guys up. We're gonna drop it when we drop the merch. So what are these? What up, Skinner? What's good, dude? What up, my guy? Good morning. Looks better than the original though. Pokemon Labubu's the look over the sneaker world. Young Brandon says, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Because like every time, like the thing is, like some people get so defensive, like when it comes to like people getting called out of like, oh, you just got into the hype of Pokemon and all this stuff, like, and then people start to flex the, oh, I've been doing it for years. Oh, look at all my original stuff that I got. Oh, like come on, bro. Like, it's okay. Like, if you're just getting into, like, the whole Pokemon scene in 2025, like, it's totally fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Like, I say this all the time. Like, because, like, when I stand in line for Pokemon cards, like, you know what I mean? I do a lot. So, like, I hear a lot of guys, and it's the same people, right? Because I'm familiar of everybody, like, basically that stays in line for these Pokemon drops. And they always, like, kind of bitch and complain. Be like, oh, these guys always, you know, get in this Pokemon in 2025. All I want to do is rip. And I've been doing this for years. And I was like, bro, I straight up said to him, I was like, bro, stop complaining, dude. Like, what are you complaining for, bro? Like, you first in line. Like, it's all good. Like, it's no hard feelings, no nothing. Like, you know, that's what the way hobbies kind of go. It's like when something's hype, when everything, people realize how much money they could make off this hobby, people are going to do it no matter what. I'd be like, man, you complaining and shit like that. Ain't nobody give a shit how long you've been collecting, bro. Like that ass, like sometimes you just got to adapt to it. That's it. You just got to adapt to it, bro. That's all you have to do is adapt to it. Because that's what happens, bro. When people started getting into the hobby, be like, oh, I've been doing these for years since I was a kid. Bro, everybody's been doing this shit when they were a kid, bro. Like, everybody has. That's the same thing with sneakers. Like, you've been doing it since you collecting you were a kid. So cool, man. Like, you know, there's new people who get into the hobby for sure. So, how many size 14s on the Kobe's? Right here, 2800. Like, you get a lot of people like, oh, I just rip. Like, it's all good to say if you resell it too. Like, it's okay too, because I ain't gonna be upset. Like, because I'm telling you guys, like, the amount of times that I've stood in line for Pokemon cards, like, you just hear like at least like 2 people bitching and complaining, bruh. like about something. I just hope Magic the Gathering cools down. I can't buy the cards. I need to play in the game, Tony says. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's kind of the same thing, especially when Final Fantasy came out. I just wanted to rip to see if I could pull anything. I had like I didn't know what I was looking at. So, but I get a good amount of cards that I truly love. That looks pretty cool. So, motherfuckers feel entitled, I swear. I mean, that's how it is on Pokemon lines, though, Francisco. You'd be surprised what you'd be like. I'd be sitting there, I'm like, man, it's too early, bro. Some people like complaining, but they'll be like second or third in line. Damn, where's the size 13 love on these Kobe's? Yeah, 1,002 pairs, dude. What up, Roth? What up, Mash and Drum? Hoping to hit on these Kobe's, Mash and Drum. What up, Mash and Drum? What's good, dude? You don't strike me as the confirmation. No, it wasn't really like, because we all knew each other, like in line, like everybody knows each other. Because like whenever you're on, like, it's like going to a sneaker line for a first come first serve, and then you start to see like, you know, the same people, and it was just like, you know, it was just a conversation. There was nothing like arguing or nothing. And I was just like telling him, I was like, bro, to be completely honest with you, bro, you shouldn't like bitch and complain if you're first in line. That's all I said. You know, and I was like, man, it is what it is, bro. I'm sure a lot of people in this line probably, you know, some people may be collecting for a lot of years. And I just said, I was like, man, I've been collecting again since 2021. Like, I just got back in the game in 21, like, but I was doing it when I was a kid. I'm sure everybody has, but, you know, it was just basically a conversation. It was not an argument or nothing. It was just trying to tell him, like, man, it's all good, dude. You're going to hit everything. You're first in line. I should go size up on these Kobe's, right? Because he started arguing with the person, like, at the end. Like, that's how it all started. Like, it was the first dude. The last dude started to say something. And then the first dude started to say something to him. And then they kind of, like, were kind of going back and forth. I was like, yo, listen. It is what it is, bro. I should go size up on these Kobe's, right? Will says, what up, Chalupo? What's good, dude? Good morning to you. Sizing on these, they run small, dude. Just go a half size up. Just go a half size up. Just go a half size up. They run small, dude. Kobe 6s run small. I mean, I know some people would say like go a half, go true to size if you hoop. But like, dude, even the fact that I still go a half size, I could probably get away with the whole size up if I wanted to, but I still go a half size up. That's it. So more like 2023 Air says. No, I was like, when I first got introduced, because I didn't really say much, because that's when during the COVID times, like on TikTok, that's where I found like the rip and ships, but I wasn't really saying much because like I didn't really say anything until the next year on Discord. Because I thought I felt goofy buying Pokemon cards. Well, I was buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards at first. And I felt goofy buying from TikTok shop. Like when people like would put their website on the TikTok live and be like, hey, if you want to buy some cards, you go on my site and then we rip it live. Like it all started during COVID. And I got back to Yu-Gi-Oh. I was huge into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. So when I got back into the whole card stuff, it was just all Yu-Gi-Oh for a whole year. Always got a full size up on Kobe's 2 legit says. Go a whole size up if you want a wider foot, Blunt Sneaker says. And then I didn't really say much about like the card stuff until like maybe around 22 or 23. Because I was just like doing it on the side. But I get it though, having a bunch of people that know nothing about Pokemon buying all the cards. If I were a true Pokehead, I would be pissed too. Just my opinion. I mean, that's the same thing with sneakers though too. You know what I mean? Because you get like new sneakerheads every single day, and then you get people complaining in the chat or people complaining in general that you're like, oh, we got a lot of these new people getting into the sneaker game that know nothing about Jordan or never watched Jordan play. It's like, yeah, like it's all good. Like, you know what I mean? We've had this conversation before, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's the same thing with any hobby that starts to pop off. But I get it, you know, because a lot of this stuff used to sit all the time. So, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic cards are dope. I never really got into Magic like that. In my last job, I had coworkers that were super into Magic, but I just never really got into it. Like, they used to play during work hours whenever it was slow, and they used to play Magic the Gathering all the time. But I used to watch, but I just didn't get it, you know? Kind of shoes you could wear, okay, but you know, cards, the same thing. Cards is that you could play with. You know, you play the actual game. You got people that collect. You know, it's kind of the same thing, man. You know, kind of shoes that you could wear. How you been, Raph? How much the Coke Labubu's go for? I don't know. Sauce Sneaks. What up, man? What's good, dude? How are you, man? It's been a while. As a kid, I never liked none of that. I was outside skateboarding all day, every day. I mean, yeah, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, a lot of us were, you know, back in the day, you know, cell phones and, you know, what's it called? Social media wasn't as big back in the day how it was today. You feel me? Like kids, bro, elementary kids got freaking cell phones, bro. They got iPhones at the age of freaking 7. You know what I mean? I don't even remember. When I was 7, I was probably like, I was in the woods, dude, like building forts with my friends, like, and shit, riding bikes. I was actually living in Georgia at the time, and my neighbor had like 4-wheelers and dirt bikes, and we used to ride go-karts and everything like that as a kid. Yeah, 7. When did I move out here to move out there in Washington? I don't remember. I think I was 4th grade when I moved out to Washington. So 4th or 5th grade or something like that. And yeah, back then, dude, it was just social media. You know, social media is just different, bro. It's innovated throughout the years where like you don't see any kids outside playing basketball or riding bikes with their friends. You know, that's just how just kind of everything changed, you know, throughout the years. But there's a lot more weirdos out there, though. That's what you want to say, dude. A lot more weirdos out there. For me, old ass, we didn't had a no phone. I seen a video, right? I seen a video. This was like the other month where like these police officers came up to this lady's home, be like, "Yo, we picked up your child. Why is he walking to the gas station by himself? The kid is like 7 years old or 8 years old or some shit." And you got like the cops were like really pressing her. And like you see in the comments, I was like, man, when I was like 8 years old, my mom and dad didn't give a shit where I went. Like we'd be walking down the street, we'd be like riding our bikes to the freaking gas station, to 7-Eleven, or like there's another gas, I forgot what it's called. But anyways, like ain't nobody gave a shit back in the day. But now it's just like a little bit more sensitive nowadays because, you know, what people see on social media and shit like that. So it's like, hey man, like my parents didn't give a shit what I would be doing like when I was running around with my bike with my friends, as long as I wasn't causing any trouble. What part of Georgia? That's where I'm from. I was in Kings Bay, Ransby. I was out there for like most of my time. Like when we first moved from Guam, we moved to Georgia, and then we got to Georgia like around like 99, and we stayed there until like 06. So we were there for a while. So I haven't been to Georgia in a long time. My parents they've been there. They went back a couple times in the last 5 years. So let's see. Do not come back in the house until the sun goes down. Get water from the house, from the hose. Doogie says, hey, absolutely, dude. Card games aren't the problem, though. We need to play Pokemon on the sidewalk outside. I'd rather, dude, me and my friends, like, I remember when we moved into Washington, that's when I really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the sidewalks, bro. Yu-Gi-Ohs, Beyblades, dude, everything, dude. I'm from Columbus, Georgia. There we go. Okay, near Savannah Naval Station. Yes, Ransby. They got, I don't know if they still have the same not the carrier, but they have the submarine right in the front. I don't know if it's the same thing because my dad used to work there. Guam to Georgia, probably a crazy transition. Oh, absolutely. I don't remember it because I was a kid. I think I was like, what, 2 or 3 years old when I moved to Georgia. So I was very, very young when my grandfather passed away. And I think he passed away in 98, 97. I never had a relationship with my grandfather. I've always wanted to, bro. Like I hear a lot of people that I got a lot of friends are awfully close with their grandfather and stuff like that, but I never really got an opportunity to have a relationship with my grandfather because he passed away when I was a really young kid. So I wouldn't really know. Like my grandmother, she passed away when I was in 8th grade. I'll never forget that day, bro. Never forget that day. If my parents knew where I went as a kid, I've got a whooped every night. Chad says. I would say like my parents were like, all right, get home at a decent time. Like when the sun is going down, that's when you want to come back home. Like my dad like used to whistle. He would use his fingers to do that really loud whistle. And if you heard that, it's like, all right, it's time to go. You know, anyone put the roller skate, grab a room and tennis ball and play street hockey? Media says. Oh man, yeah, we didn't do that. We didn't do all that. Used to go to Skateland and rollerblade. I used to rollerblade heavy when I was a kid. Grandfathers are goated. My passed last year, and they are great. Spoil the hell out of you. Tube says, yeah, I wouldn't really know, man. I would love to have a relationship with my grandfather. All I hear is just the stories and stuff like that. I have pictures and shit like that. So it'd been dope to have a relationship with him. Street fight lights come time to go home. What he says. Still Metro Atlanta though. Ransby says. What up, Skinner? What up, dude? What up, bro? I lived in the vending in 4G's. Musmer says, okay. Yeah, I would love to go back to Georgia, man. I would love to go back to Georgia. I would love to, just to see some of the family and stuff like that, and like the close friends that we made out there. So it would have been cool. It would be cool. That's why I'd be asking you guys is like the stores that I always remember back in the East was Publix, and you guys tell me Publix is still around. I don't know what else. That was like the one grocery store that we used to go when I was a kid. And then Caesar's Pizza was connected to it all the time. And they had the Kmart that's when Kmart was still up. We sound like a bunch of old heads talking about back in the day. Cut Life says, my pops passed a couple months ago. He was one of my favorite people in the world. Bread and Butter says, yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Bread and Butter, for real, man. Are you going on the Kobe's Raph? Probably not today. Yeah, because like Publix, like that's still like the one store that I could remember in the East, because like we used to have like jugs of water, like the jugs that you fill up and then you kind of like, put it upside down, and then you have the little water filter and shit like that. Like me and my mom used to like go to Publix all the time, and she would collect all the quarters and shit like that, and would fill up the waters every single week, like before the weekend came around. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the last time that I was in Georgia, I can remember, it was we were dealing with Hurricane Katrina. I think I was living out there during that time, and I will never forget that, because bro, like it was bad. Like it didn't hit us, but like the weather, oh boy, dude, like there was days where like we didn't have power. As when I was a kid, I could just remember the times, man. Remember the times, dude. So like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like when we first moved from Guam to Georgia, like my dad was struggling, bro. Like my dad was like the only one working. Like it was the five of us, me and my four sisters. We were living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and during that time, like it was expensive, like to my parents, like it was like $500 to rent a 2-bedroom apartment at the time. And it was just me and my sisters. So I'd be, sleeping in the living room while my sisters are all 4 of them, in one small bedroom and shit like that, until my dad had to get back on his feet. Dude, I still remember that. I remember Katrina too, when it hit Georgia. Carlos says, plug it, Publix is a Buckhead is lit. Khalil's dad says. Back in my day, we'd have to go to school during winter storms and negative 20 degrees. Cut Life says, oh dude, you're supposed to be a Falcon fan trailer. JK Bob says, crazy rent now is 1,600 plus. Absolutely, more than that now. Obviously back then my dad was probably making like what, less than probably less than $15 an hour. You know what I mean? Like it was just different, and like gas was like what, like $1. 2004 or 2005, Georgia got flooded with all the new liens people. Ransby says, yeah, like when we got our house, my dad was telling me like how much he got the house when we were living in Georgia. He got the house for like $75,000. Imagine that, chat. When we got our first house in Georgia, man, he paid. I even asked that like a couple years back. I was like, how much was the house back in Georgia? He says $75,000, chat. 75K, bro. $75,000 for a home, dude. Like that shit's nutty. That's crazy. But that's like in people's eyes back then in the early 2000s, like that was kind of expensive, you know? And obviously everything was cheap back in the day, you know? And so obviously social media, you know, smartphones weren't really as, you know, they weren't big, you know? So, yeah, if we never moved, man, that house would have been probably paid off already. So, but we left for, you know, specific reasons. So, of course, when we grow up, everything is expensive enough. That's normally how it works, man. That's how much it is. Bro, I should show you guys. Like, I'd be watching the old videos. I told you guys I have those cassette tapes of, like, a lot of the old clips. That's the only way I could remember my grandma, bro, sometimes, man. Like, when I was a kid. Some of the memories I never really remembered. Like, I'd be watching in a cassette tapes. I have it all. Like, I remember going to Vegas for the first time when I was a kid. I go to LA for the first time when I was a kid. My dad filmed it. My dad was a vlogger, dude. My dad was a vlogger, bruh. They used to have those the camcorders and record me and my sisters when we were all kids. Like every time we would travel somewhere. Did you get the package from the Levi's yet for the Air Max 95s? I didn't hit. I did not hit. My first home was $45,000. My first job pay was $4.10 an hour minimum wage. I'm old, Bread and Butter says. Oh gosh. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm in North Georgia, Carlos says. There we go. We got about 30 minutes for the drop, by the way. 30 minutes. 30 more minutes. I'm pretty sure Rafi got a real story, bro. Much respect to Paul. Sound like he stood on business and raised. Oh, absolutely, bro, man. Listen, like, because the thing is, like, my parents were from the Philippines, so it's like, you know, converting them, having them converting to the Philippines to Guam. I honestly don't know the process of all that. I think it's because my uncle married a lady in Guam, and that's how he basically sponsored basically his entire family. So that's why my dad's older brother was always he was the basically heart and soul of the family, but he passed away like about 10 years ago. So, but yeah, all water boys get a bad rep. It's them thugs and act like they are water boys. Wait, what? Still waiting on my Levi's Air Max 95s to come in, Tyler says. Atlanta have the water boys and that will rob you to the car, Orlando says. So, who out of line now, Ryan says. Raph, is Georgia hot? I mean, I could remember the humidity. So, you never thought going back to Guam? I would love to go back to Guam. Like, I would love to go back to Guam. Not a lot of people know. Like, I have an older sister that passed away. I never got to meet her. I have an older sister, so technically I have 5 older sisters. But my mom's firstborn, she didn't make it. So I do have a sister. We also have pictures. It's crazy, man. I have a picture of my older sister when she was a baby. So never got to meet her, and that's why I was like, I told my dad and my mom I would love to go back to Guam just to go see her her grave. So that was one reason why I would love to go back. Thoughts on SB Dunks? Which SB Dunks? You talking about the Arts and Rec? Talking about the Arts and Rec? I haven't seen them in hand. I'm not crazy. Yeah, that was years ago. I never, like I said, that was like my mom's firstborn. So I don't know. I've never met her. So obviously, so, but yeah, no, it's all good. We still got pics, you know. It's crazy because like my parents used to be like super into like digital cameras and all that stuff, and they used to take a lot of pictures. Like I still have a lot of pictures when I was a kid. Like I got a ton of pictures. I'd be sending it to my dad. I have a picture. It was me, my dog, and my dad. We're back in Georgia, bro. I literally have that picture right now. Y'all want to see it? It was me, my dog, and my dad. I think I still have it. I just showed my dad like on Father's Day a couple months ago, and it's crazy to think about because like I feel like my dad looks a lot younger today versus how he was back in the day. My dad looked like he a crackhead. I told my dad, "You look like a crackhead, bro." Like dead ass. I'm not gonna be lie to you. Like I won't. You know, I'm in front. My dad been through a lot of shit when he was in Guam and shit like that. So like, you know what I mean? That dude was not perfect. A crackhead is wild. No, dead ass. I be telling my dad, bro. I was like, man, you look like a crackhead in this picture. Oh boy, dude. I'm cooked with a size 11. Hopefully the 4s drop crazy. Dude, I could show you like the car my dad used to drive too. Like my dad used to drive this like a really old car, bro. Like dead ass. Man, I can't find it, bro. When I find this shit, dude, hey boy, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, like, my dad, I still have my like high school picture. There you go. Hey Raph, are you helping anyone for these? Help me out, James says. What size? Wait, what size are you gonna go for, bro? I had a lot of people ask me about today. I think I'm low-key done going for some people's sizes because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of people always asking me all the time. So man, listen, if I could show you guys look at me when I was a kid, bro. Look at this. I won't show the rest of my family, but there's me when I was a kid. Look at me. Look at me, bro. I think this was the first time we went to LA. Look at me. I was dark as hell and bald. Y'all think I was capping, bro? See, I still got a picture of my grandma. Like, I got a picture of my grandma and stuff like that. Like, you feel me? Hey man, listen, I might find that picture with me with the do-rag on, bruh. I have that picture of me having a do-rag on. Like, you guys think I'm capping. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look. There's me, my dad, and my dog. My dad was look at my dad. Look, he looked like a crackhead, bro. There's my dad, and my dog, dude. What year was this? It don't even say. It says 2005, chat. I had hair. Bro, I look, man, look at me. Me and my dog, bro. Me and my dog and my dad. Caillou, or come on, bro. Are you a baby, Raph? Dude, I don't even know how old I was during this time. This was in Georgia in 05. Why you look like a monk? Yo, my dad looked like a crackhead, bro. Oh, look. No, seriously, my dad had gone through hell and back, bro, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So like my dad got us out here and took care of us, you know, made sure that, you know, he you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, see, there's a picture of me and my grandma when I was a kid, bro. See, I'll never forget those times with my grandma, bro. Like, my family was super close with the grandma. I just never really had a relationship with my pops, my godfather, or not godfather, excuse me, my grandpa. So, man, there's a lot of pictures, bro. So, I told you guys, I have that picture of me with that do-rag on, bro. Yeah, man, listen, I'm not I like to, oh, dude. See, this was like me and my sisters, bro. Like, this was whenever we were staying at that 2-bedroom apartment right here, and we were playing musical chairs during, I don't even know when this was. This was in 03. 03, chat. I don't be capping with my stories, bro. I have all this stuff. Hey, man, hold on. I'm gonna block this picture. But the ones that said I didn't hoop when I was in middle school. Look, this is I'm not gonna put it close up because I know y'all in here. But this is me when I was in middle school. I was in varsity basketball in middle school. Hey man, listen. So y'all think I was capping? I should show you the pictures when I was in track too. Still got my ID from 7th grade. Still got my ID from 7th grade. That's the YMCA rap. Yeah, you totally got me, dude. Oh man. Trillion grew his hair out when he started clapping Android. That's so crazy. How they let a 5-year-old play varsity rum, he says. Yeah. Even water boys get jerseys, Francisco says. That's so crazy. Grandparents are always the best. Mine would brew dude, the thing is, like, if you like actually know me like that, chat, like, I love like listening to old people's stories, bro. Like, I really do. Like, I invest into that shit, dude. Like, every time, like, if me and my dad are like, you know, there's like a late night summer or any late night, you know, times that we're just hanging out drinking together, like, I'll be asking my dad like old stories like back in the day, because it's like, you know, I don't really know my dad's like, you know, family history like that, you know, like my mom doesn't know my mom doesn't know her real mom, you know, and like I've asked those type of stories and stuff like that. Like me personally, like if I met your grandparents, bro, I'm asking all types of stories back in the day, dude. Like I just love that. I just like that the old school like storytelling back in the day, dude. Like I love that. I will sit there and listen. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have all types of stories from your grandparents, man, that you guys would love to listen to now. You know, team manager finally got to dress out. Vince says, "That's so crazy." Do you still have the CPFM hat? I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. It's in the bedroom. It's in the bedroom. It's in the bedroom. To understand your future, you have to learn about the past, Raph. Oh, absolutely, dude. 100%. And that's why it just all makes sense. You know? So, old soul Rav, Grizz says, "Hey man, listen, dude. I'm a man of storytelling. I love to listen. Can't believe I didn't confirm my win on Foot Locker on time. Oh boy. Word Raph, my mom don't know her mother either. I knew you were bros too," says. Yeah, like the thing is, dude, like it's shit crazy, man. It's shit crazy, bro. Like even like I could say this, and I'll be transparent with you all. Like, man, like my mom never got to say, like my mom's like not her real mom, but her like basically stepmom that took care of her when she was a kid. She couldn't even say goodbye to her, bro, when she passed away, like during COVID. During COVID, my mom's like stepmom, she took care of my mom when she was her whole life. And she couldn't even say goodbye to her, bro. That's how fucked up family is sometimes, man. And I'll tell you guys that because I'll tell you guys like my, you know, some shit in my life. Dude, that was like the worst time for my mom's, dude. I'll never forget that, dude. I'll never forget that. My mom couldn't even say goodbye to her mom. Why? Because other family members wouldn't let her in the room. That's how fucked up it is sometimes, dude. That's how fucked up it is sometimes. I'll never forget that, dude. My grandma don't even know her real birthday, Vince says. Yeah, dude. Deadass. I'll never forget that. That was during COVID. I think that was like 2021. We came out here to Vegas. And my mom, I was there to support her. Dude, I think baby Rose was like, I think she was like 2 years old, 3. She was a baby, dude. Family drama is the worst. Absolutely, bro. It is. Absolutely, it is. Like during COVID time, like my mom lost her stepmom. She lost her 2 sisters, like all in 2 years, bro. Within 2 years, she lost her mom and her 2 sisters. Her 2 sisters passed away first, and then her mom was last. And she got to say goodbye, obviously, to her other 2 sisters, but her mom, she couldn't say bye. You know why, chat? You know, this is a real true story, though. People could relate to this, that when someone passed away in your family, especially that's someone that is like superior in your family, your mom, grandpa, and stuff, whatever the case is, everyone knows why people start to show their true colors. Why? Everyone knows it's one word. You could just say it. One word. You could say it. It's one word, bruh. It's one word. When a family member passes away, especially someone that's superior in your family, like that's like just the mom, pops, grandma, grandpa. What is it? True colors start to come out. Money, exactly. Money, bruh. Greed. That's exactly what it was, bro. Exactly what it was. Exactly. What up, Larry? What's good, dude? It's always like that, dude. It's always like that with family. How's the resale on these, JR says? They don't go for much, dude. They're going for average around like 250, 240. That's without anyone having pairs in hand. That's exactly what happened with my that's exactly what happened with what's it called? With my when my uncle passed away. Like he was like the heart and soul of our family. And when he passed away, dude, the whole family split because of greed. My grandpa, it's sad to see. Yeah, it's like that, man. Money is the root of all evil, and can't tell otherwise. Too says absolutely, bro. Probably be pretty petty sometimes, and hate when kids get dragged into it. So it says it'll be like that sometimes, you know. I had someone try to take the life insurance out of my mom's without telling me when my mom passed. Just me, family changes when money is involved. 101 podcast says exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, dude. My grandpa just passed last night, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. For real. So sorry about your loss, man. Sending love and condolences to you and your fam, Kim. For real. You know, that's why the thing is, chat, like as much as people think I'm corny and make this whole like kumbaya bullshit, like family's everything. Like, you feel me? Like, family's everything. Family's everything, dude. You don't realize that, man. Family's everything. It just depends how you grew up. Absolutely, the way you're raised, the way you grew up and shit like that. Like, family's everything. I don't care if it's shit what anyone says, dude. Raph and my aunt pull that shit, and the whole family no longer speaks to my aunt and her kids. Same exact thing happened to my fam, Raph. Yeah, man, it'll be like that. And I'm sure, I would say 90% of you guys, like 90% of you guys could relate to that type of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, that's some real shit. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of y'all could relate to that type of bullshit, dude. It's shit crazy. It's greed. And it's just sad to see. So we got 15 minutes, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like. But happy Friday to every single one of you guys in the motherfucking chat. All right. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection family as always. Thank you guys so much for the love and support as always. If you guys are not a member, become a member here on this channel. All right. Happy freaking Friday to every single one of you guys in here. You don't know family like Toretto does. Yeah. Agree with you, family's everything. Blood is blood and friends come and go. It'll be like that sometimes, man. You know, mom fostered the rock to the whole family, and once they both pass, family crumbles. Ghosty says it's an American problem. Everybody got get all that money to, says. And man, families, that's why you emphasize the name on family in the Collection family, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Raph, you're not corny. He's just being real. Tyler says, I told y'all I'd be talking to you guys like if y'all might just like my homies, dude. For real. Like, he ain't no gimmicks, no nothing, dog. Flip or Drip for the re-up. Appreciate you, my dude. Shout my boy Flip or Drip, man. Thank you so much for the re-up today, my dude. Thank you so much. Welcome again here at the Collection family, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good morning, Rafi and Collection fam. Happy Friday. All Rojo says. Facts, dude. Intermediate family is everything, A says. Let's see. When do you don't have your own blood fam and you end up choosing your own? Synergy says. Facts, man. Thank goodness it's Friday. I need these Kobe's news, says. Top 5 NBA players early 2000 2010 hype says. Kobe. Top 5 NBA players early 2000. Kobe. Kobe. Family Matters, Skinner says. Absolutely, man. Here we go. Good luck to everybody that's going for these Kobe's. I'm sure these Kobe's are going to sell out. If y'all don't mind, real quick, smashing that like button. I really do appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let's get to 300. Can we get to like 400 likes today, chat? I mean, I know that's much of a stretch. But if we could get 400 likes real quick, I'd really do appreciate that. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button real quick. Shout out my boy V for the 10. Shout out my boy V, man, for the $10 donation. What up, Piglet? What's good, dude?
V donated $9.99. Did Rapple said become a member? Eres 5 for y'all, bless the chat. Nobody does it better than the Collection family. Smash that like button for yo boy.
Shout out to V. Shout out my boy V for the 10. Did Rafael said become a member. Here's 5 for y'all. Bless the chat. Nobody does it better than the collection family. Smash that like button for your boy. Good luck to anyone that wants the Kobe's. Shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to my boy V. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, yo, hype. I don't know why Nightbot did that to you. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, let me see. All right, here we go. Who wants a membership in the chat? Who wants one? All right, who wants a membership in the freaking chat? If you're ghost watching today, make sure you hit that like button real quick for the one time. All right, Rapid, did you see Superman yet? I didn't watch Superman yet. No, I'm just gonna wait until it releases on Max or some shit. All right, here we go. $10 from the homie V for the gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Make sure you hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. Yo, what up, Larry? Did you wake up better this morning or what? Did you wake up better this morning, Larry? How you feeling this morning, my guy? You okay, man? You okay, man? Hold on, let me see. Did that work? Yeah, there it goes. Shout out to my boy V. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that. There you guys go. We got 12 more minutes since the drop. If you guys ain't here, I don't know what to tell y'all. All right. There's another 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, dude. All right. Thank you guys so much for your guys' support as always. Thank you, man. Like I said, you could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the collection family today, man. Thoughts on the Kobe's, man? You going for the Kobe's? A Rio says, probably not. I'm passing. I told you guys, I'm gonna be Marcos. What up, man? Like you said, greed ruins family. Failed says, facts, bro. I'm going to what's it called? I'm going to go ahead and probably go hoop shopping, basically. I'm going to be looking at new basketball shoes this weekend. I don't want to wear Kobe's, dude. I got enough. I want to try something new. Today, we already talked about the civil drop. We're gonna talk about the civil drop. We already talked about the civil drop. Everybody wants to go for the free hoodie now. Man, what a promo today, he says. All right, there you guys go. Make sure you hit that like button. All right. There you guys go. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, Kobe's are really nice. KJK5 says. I heard poop shopping, Tooth says. Shadow backboards are double up worthy, David says. Good luck with these Kobe's. I feel like some of you guys are going to change your minds and going for these Kobe's, bro. All right, Labubu Travis today, Rami says. You're going to go for it? I know you want one. All right, I know you want one. So you're not hitting a Pac-Man fight? Oh, I'm going to be watching at my cousin's house for the Pacquiao fight. Dude, there's going to be a Pacquiao fight this weekend, and you got the freaking UFC fight. Dude. All right, you got the card, the UFC fight card is looking really, really good. All right, also, if you guys are new here, man, all right, subscribe to the channel. Try some Reeboks, engine A and out, Ransby says. I really want to try on some Anthony Edwards, dude. I've never tried any of them on. I don't even know how they fit. Sabrina's are actually nice for basketball. Yeah, that's what people were saying. Why the F are you doing 3 times orange shoes today? I am missing something. Wait, what happened? Glenn, what up, man? Good morning. Go Pacquiao. Man, that man's old, dude. All right. He's old as hell, bruh. Any t-shirts left? I haven't sold any. I haven't sold any t-shirts, bro. I've not sold any t-shirts yet. Nothing yet. We're gonna find an indoor gym wrap, Francisco says. Man, I already got an indoor gym, Frank. Well, hey, Frank, you gotta find one and let me know then. All right. Please no spamming, man. How many 4.5s are there? 4.5s? Dude, I don't know. We don't have GS sizing, unfortunately. We have no GS sizing. Is this a Leo drop today? I'm pretty sure. It's a Leo drop today, right? It's a Leo drop. Let me see. It is a Leo drop. It's a Leo drop. He gonna surprise everyone, Mark and Soul says. I mean, Cali, Rami says. Rami, yeah, we knew you were in Cali, bro. All I know is next month is gonna be cinema. Today says. Where's the link to the tees? I haven't dropped them yet. Trust me, chat. You guys will know when the shirts drop. I promise. Sold Array, what up, man? Have you seen the new AEs that are coming out on Saturday? Those look pretty nice for your first pair, Frank says. Hey, man, listen. Hey, you guys want to know the stock count? Like I told you guys, if you wear a size small, good luck. Anybody, who in here wears a size small? I don't know why. Dude, didn't 1,000 size 13 no bueno, Lewis says. Anybody in here wear a size small? The Paul bros will be looking to fight Pacquiao in about another 5 years, SMH Tony says. Oh, probably, most likely. That's normally how it works. They wait till they get real old and then so me. Nike over everything. Me. This is all we have. This is the only smalls we have. 3. We have a lot of stock and everything else, but smalls, we only have 3, bro. Rami wears an extra small. Oh, man. What up, Juan? What up, dude? What's good? I can do a small, Nathan says. That's all we have. All right, here we go. 7 minutes, chat. I haven't dropped them yet, chat, okay? I have not dropped them yet. I'm not dropping until next week. Yeah, we had a little bit more size smalls, but I had to set aside for the wifey. A lot of stock in the mediums. No. There's a lot of larges. There's a good amount of mediums. There's a lot of larges. There's a lot of extra large, 2Xs. There's a lot. But I don't know why I didn't. I just felt like there's a bunch of big backs in here. What up, Adam? What up, dude? Been rocking with you for years now, Adam says. I appreciate that, my guy. The Genie, what up? Rafi kept these smalls for himself, Genie says. No, I wear a size medium and large. All right, here we go, chat. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I don't know the stock numbers for GS sizing, okay? I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Let me see if it got sent to me or not. I don't know how much the GS sizing. Okay, I don't know.
SO2D women in here. Be kind collection fam.
Shouts to Bluebird for the 15-month re-up. Shouts to the woman in here. Be kind collection fam. Shouts to Bluebird. Thank you so much for the 15-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lewis for the 31-month re-up. Appreciate that. Shout out my boy Lewis for the 31-month re-up. Thank you so much, Lewis. I appreciate that. Thank you. Bro Raph, the total orange will fly in the market like the Grinches. No. People think that way. People think these Kobe's are going to do like crazy numbers like the Grinches. It just doesn't. It's not going to do it. Like, I feel like the resale market for Kobe's has just died down a whole lot. Like, you're not going to see the same market that you see for Kobe 6s anymore. Just because, like, Nike's doing a huge push for Kobe 6s. Like, this is not the last 6 that they're dropping this year. They still have the Caitlin Clarks that probably will have a good amount of resale market in the resale market, probably because it's a Caitlin Clark, collab. And they also have the the Liberties this year too. There's more 6s dropping this year. We're not done yet. So that's the reason why, like, those Kobe's won't do like Grinch numbers. They just won't. Bluebird for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that, Bluebird. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Shout out to Bluebird for the support as always. Thank you so much, Bluebird. I really do appreciate that. That was really nice of you to donate 5 gifted in the chat. Where can I find a picture of the Civil Mickey Mouse hoodie? Jesus says. Hey, man, stay tuned. All right. I'll be live later for the Civil drop. If anybody's going to be in here for Civil. All right. We'll be live for it. All right. Clark's. Dude, that blue one is actually better than the 5s, I think. I think I like the 6s better than the 5s, but I still think the 5s are more comfortable than the 6s on court. What up, Raph? Good morning. What up, Dennis? Good morning to you, my friend. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Are you doing the Labubu bundle for the t-shirts? Julian says. Hey, man, all I got to say is, hey, stay tuned. Didn't hear nobody saying these will do Grinch numbers. Absolutely not, man. What up, Dean? What up, man? Good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Hey, let's get to 300 likes if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out today. And good luck to every single one of y'all. Great, even more bandwagons for the free shit. Tanene says, oh boy, anyone want these Arts and Rex trainers in a size 11? Is that releasing today? I thought that was next week. Or am I tweaking that they dropped today? Sabrina 3s. When those pop up? Oh, those drop next week. When Sabrina 3s bring the heat. I guess these drop today too. When did these drop? Is this like a shock drop or something like that? Or this got loaded up yesterday? What's today's date? The 18th? I got everything this year except the shoes. I regret not getting the Lil Yachty's Air Force One, Hype says. Oh, I gotcha. Tried Kobe's eggplant 5s for the B-Ball League, Markinsole says. We'll see. Those Silver Wings 5s are going for 400 to 500, Tito says. Anyone else besides Sneakers, Yacht says. I think this is it, dude. I don't think anyone is doing a first come, first serve. Undefeated did their... unless, I don't know if they did a raffle online, but I could double check. I'll keep an eye out on Undefeated, but I'm pretty sure they did an EQO raffle for the Kobe's. But if there is a drop on Undefeated, I'll post the link if I see it. I know the Starfish Jordan 3s. Nobody wants the 3s? There's only like 4,000 of these. What up, OTC? What up, man? There's only 4,000 pairs on the 3s and nobody wants them? Y'all don't want these? There's only 4,000 of them. Pretty limited. They're pretty limited, chat. Only 4,000. Man, these are some ass, bro. I'm good, dude. Y'all could keep them. I'm good on these. Y'all could keep them. All right, y'all could keep them. Sabrina will do well as well. Oh, 100%. They'll probably sell out, I think. We'll see. Because I think most people are going for Kobe's. All right, here we go. 1 minute. How are the Wings doing resale numbers? I'm not sure. I haven't looked. Hey, man, listen. It was a little chilly this morning, all right, Tony? All right, let me see. All right, here we go. We got 1 minute. I don't know if this will pop up here, but we'll see what happens, bro. All right, I'd cop the Kobe 6 cookie monsters. Oh, dude, those cookie monsters are so sick. Unfortunately, I have to pass on these this morning, Tanene says. Yeah, I know. I figured that you would because you want to go for civil. Hey, Raph, want to help me copy Kobe's? Master Drum says. I had a lot of people ask for help this morning. I can't pick and choose now. It wouldn't be fair. So it's you know what I mean. You guys should have told me like weeks ago. Let's see, because I know we already had like 3 people ask me this morning. It's already 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the dot. All right, no undefeated because they did that raffle. All right, good luck. Good luck. Let me know once you guys are pending. Let me know once you guys are pending. All right. Let me know once you guys are pending. Pending. Let me know once you guys are pending. Let me know. Pending in the size. Yeah, pending. Who needs help on the Kobe's? Pending. There you go. Everybody's pending. Pending. It is a Leo drop. I'm wondering if it's gonna let people go back and choose a size. I'm wondering if they're gonna let that happen. All right, good luck. Pending. Everyone's pending in the chat. Good luck. What up, Raph? You going for these unknown says? Probably not. I'm passing. Not this morning. I will be passing on these Kobe's. I want these, but I'm taking the this month off, Larry says. Bro, dude, the month of August is just way too stacked. Like, I mean, unless you guys want the rare airs next week, you still got the rare airs. Hey, remember, you have Aqua 8s tomorrow. Ain't nobody talking about Aquas? Y'all don't want Aquas tomorrow? Y'all don't want Aquas tomorrow? Or y'all waiting for the rare airs? Ramon, what up, man? Good morning. What's good? Pending on a size 14. What's up, fam? What up, firefighter? What up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. What's good? I'm passing. Sir Copalot says. There you go. What's in August? The undefeated 4s. You got Kobe Vault, probably. You have the Shattered Backboards. Got a lot of stuff. Aquas are fire. Need the 4s. G-Main says. I mean, we'll be live tomorrow for the Aquas. All right. Rare airs are nice, Tanene says. That's what I'm saying. Like 200,000 pairs of the rare airs. So I think 8s might low key sit. I think so too. I think 8s might sit. Aquas for me, rare airs for my kid. Hype says, how many stock on the 8s will there be? It will be easy. I honestly think for as of right now, from what I heard for the 8s, they're saying like 35,000, but I don't know if that was a real thing. So cop the 8s on JDEA. Aquas have the Kobe's on DSG. Kobe's on DSG. I thought they did a raffle. Kobe's on DSG. Says sold out. Draw is closed. Kobe sold out on DSG. It was a draw. Got him a size 14. Got him a 12.5. There was a lot of stock in the 12.5 for sure. Let me know if you guys hit. It looks like all the got him screens are starting to slowly come in. All right, slowly come in. And also, if you guys scroll down, there is GS sizing as well if y'all want them. Man, these are crazy nice. I like that orange, but it's just like not a must, you know? Collection Kobe slide on the DSG. Got him a size 8.5. Got him. Got him a size 10, Medina says. Got him so 12.5. Big Easy says, don't waste your time, Raph. You can live stream on Monday about the Aquas because they're... No, dude. Frank, bro. It's all good. I'm still going to live stream. There's people that want them. I'm not going to live stream just because, like, the shoe is a brick. Like, I'm going to live stream because there's a good amount of people that probably still want them. I'll be here no matter what, dude. I'll be here no matter what. We don't only just go live for the hype stuff. We go live for everything. So I got to get the rare airs for the stepdaughter. So I'm going to save my money because she can fit a GS7Y. Have you seen the Levi's 95s in person yet, Raph? I have not. I did see that the Levi's Jordan 3s are dropping next year. I think those are dropping in next year, February, from when it got announced. Pre-orders on DSG on the Kobe's, Green says. There's no DSG drop. I didn't see no DSG drop. Didn't let me buy. Said sold out. WTF. All right, let me refresh real quick. Let me refresh. Nothing yet. Only size 13.5 sold out. 15. 8 is gone. 8 there was, of course. I mean, retailing shipping Monday when you get back. EA is still open for the 8s on JD Sports. Jordan says had to pass. Congrats on the dubs. Facts, dude. If you hoop and your team has an orange jersey, he says, got him a size 10. DSG did a pre-raffle. They did. So that's why they didn't do a first come first serve, I don't think. Got him a size 10.5, buddy. There you go. Good amount of pairs out there in bigger sizes too. All right. I can't believe I missed my 5 attempts on sneakers after SB Navy's cream says. I'm still pending. Hit me up on same name as here. Bang, I'm a size 10 W's. Congratulations. Got him a size 12 men's. 5-star says. Got him a size 12. There we go. Be here no matter what. Missed shout backwards because you weren't streaming. JK, I know it's on me. No, dude, I missed it because I didn't know it was gonna shock drop. I didn't know it was going to shock drop, bro. So I missed out on that. I woke up and people were blowing up my phone. Wifey came through with the size 11.5. James says, there we go. See? You hit. Nathan with the W. Congratulations, Nathan. Oh, look at Nathan in the bill. What up, Nathan? What's good, bro? Easy pass. Let's go. Size 11. People still in line. Yeah, what size are you guys hitting? A lot of 11 W's. Holy smokes. A lot of 11 W's in the chat. A lot of 11 W's in the freaking chat, man. A lot of 11 W's in the freaking chat, man. Size 9.5 and 12.5 and the 14s left. Damn, those stock numbers were not wrong. 14 was 2,800 pairs, so that makes sense why this 14 is still up there. What up, Nathan? Juan hit a size 9. Congratulations. Didn't get a 7Y. You could have went for men's 7Y and kids 7Y. Daniel for the 2. Shout out to Rami for grabbing my daughter's size. Daniel says for the 2. There you go.
$1.99. SHOUTOUT Romy for GRABBING my daughter's size manos en oración.
Shout out to DH. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Hey, Raph wins the football draft. Crouton, August. We're gonna open it up in August. I gotta talk to Cushy though. We'll have the 2 leagues open up, Crouton. Crouton trying to go back to back or what? 3 seasons in a row for the NFL fantasy champ or what? Only size 10 through a 12.5 left, chat. All right. Thanks, Raph. Appreciate it. No. I appreciate you tapping in today. Had a fraud alert on my card. Went back on the same size and hit on a size 10.5. There you go. Good thing my bank doesn't do that, where like they do fraud alerts. Dude, I'd be hot if I hit on a shoe and it says canceled because it said I couldn't get the shoe because of fraud alerts. I'll be hot. Damn, got on a size 11.5. Mickey Mouse fantasy ring. Oh man, dude, I can't believe he took over that freaking squad and won, dude. I still can't believe that. Gotta be up soon if the 10s are still available, Antonio says. How the frig am I still pending, Juan? Julian says. Got on sold 12.5. Freezy still in line for 11. Enter for at 10.06 and hit on a size 11, George says. Just hit on 3 pairs, size 11, Vin says. You hit on... what are you going to do with 3 pairs? I haven't opened up the fantasy league yet. Size is 10.5 and 11.5 left, chat. 10.5, 11, and 11.5 is all is left. That's all. That's what's left, chat. That is all. All right. All right. That's all that's left. Size 11 still available. Crazy, but I still tried and get a ticket. Crouton says, no, you're good. You're good, dude. Took an L on a size 10.5. Got him in a size 10. Dude, it seems like a lot of people hit today. I told y'all, like, these weren't going to go for anything. Okay? These weren't going to go for anything, bro. Told y'all, like, this is only the ones that want these for the toe. Like, these ain't going for anything, bro. People don't even have them in hand. They're at like 240. They're at 240 and nobody has them in hand. This is at 190, so you pay like 110. These are probably gonna tank close to retail, chat. This is gonna be like the what the Kobe's. Like what the Kobe's go for basically retail. These are gonna go for retail, I think. These are gonna go for close to retail. Like really close to retail. GS sold out. People buying for YB Well Squad. That's crazy. These are strictly for the court indoors. Facts, bro. Went back in and got 11.5. A Rio says. I'm new to this. It's always gonna hurt. Antonio says. God, I'm gonna size 10.5. Bread and Butter says. There you go. I got him back in line in 3 to 4 times. Jeff says. Got my coworker a pair at 7.08. Jake B says. Yo, what up, Jake? What's good, dude? What up, bro? Got him a size 12. They're not going for anything. That's it. I'm returning them then. Medina says. Listen, I told y'all, dude, like they're gonna flood the market with Kobe's, which is fine. So if it's your first, hey man, listen, facts. Whose first Kobe hit today? Who hit on Kobe's for the very first time today? Who hit on Kobe's for the very first time today? First time? Anybody pop the cherry today on Kobe's? I went back in and got her pregnant. Hitman says that's crazy. Yeah, 6s don't tank. 6s don't tank. All right. I mean, I feel like the people that say like Kobe 6s don't tank are the ones that mindset that only been around for Kobe's like Grinches. Okay, like dude, they're gonna oversaturate the Kobe's in the next year and 2. Like not every Kobe is gonna go for a lot of money, and that is fine. That is totally fine. And some of you guys just have to accept that. Some of y'all just need to accept that. Not every single Kobe is gonna go for so much money. Brandon, thank you so much for the 21-month re-up. My 4th Kobe W so far.
Kobe's
Size
W
14.
so far.
There you go.
Size 14.
Shout out my boy Brandon for the 21-month re-up, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Like, I promise you, like, there's going to be, listen, there's going to be certain ones that are probably going to go for some money, right? I'm not saying every single Kobe is going to not resell, right? It's only certain ones, but some people just think like every single one of them are going to do numbers. I got all the Kobe 6s and they all doing numbers. Yeah, because they're probably an older shoe, bro. If you have all the 6s, bro, and I get it, they probably go for a lot of money because some of the Kobe's that you have, some people, you know, weren't around for it. But dude, you got to accept the fact that like these are at $240, $250, and nobody has pairs in hand. Like these are not gonna hit. I don't think these may hit $300 maybe later down the road, but the thing is, not anytime soon, bro. Like, and you just got to accept the fact, man. Like Nike is, I love the fact that Nike is flooding Kobe's. Like, and the thing is, and I've been saying this, is like, listen, if they're going to tank the market, that's totally fine. That's why you don't have to break the bank to go get a shoe that you want. You're not going to break the bank. You're going to be paying $240, $250. Even locally, you could get this price. You're not going to get, you know what I'm saying? I do though. I got 5 pairs in hand. If you got 5 pairs in hand, man, congratulations, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's gonna accept the fact that you know, all Kobe's, some of the Kobe's are not gonna go for much in the resale market. You know. So you hit Raf? No, I didn't need these. I didn't need these. So, but I'm just glad that everyone that wants Kobe's, you know, are getting their pairs. You know. I'm glad that a lot of you guys are getting your pairs, man, that you want. I'm more concerned about getting legit. Already got sold some fakes. I'm trying to hoop in heat. Missing shoe drops makes my gym membership technically cost more, Antonio says. Let's see. I got the L's in a size 10.5, so not everyone wins. Yeah, it'll be like that, man. I just feel like the thing is, like, especially for next year, like, I think those Cookie Monsters are going to do well. I still think the Liberties are going to do well as well, but all I'm saying is that not every single Kobe is got to go for so much. That's it. You know, that's it. Not everything got to go for much. True Kobe fans don't give a damn about resale, ADG says. You going for the Aquas tomorrow, Raf? Got the stock numbers? I'll have the stock numbers in the morning. So I've always wanted Kobe 6s. I missed out on everything but these. Happy to have a pair finally. I'm not lying, says. I never got Grinches, and I wanted to full color Kobe 6s because Dodgers white midsoles kind of ruined it, Vince says. Time to head out and run before work. Thank goodness it's Friday, Tony says. Facts, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. Cookie Monster is actually coming out. I mean, that was like the rumor talking about how like the Cookie Monsters were supposed to drop. But, man, I want those, man. The Cookie Monsters. And once again, if anybody's in here watching this, I'm not trying to bash on your, you know, your statement. I want to let you know that. All right. If you feel like that, you know, 6s are going to forever be, you know, a lot in the resale market, then so be it, you know. But I'm just saying, like, Nike is ready to really, you know, flood the market with just Kobe's in general. So, but these are so hard, bro. I don't know. Are they supposed to release or what? These are crazy. All blue Kobe 6s. What up, Lava? What's good, dude? If you want to talk about what's going to go for the resale market, hey, man, these will resell for sure. But, man, I want these for the toe. How do we get in the Travis Labubu drop? D-Rob, it's gonna be at what, 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's on the I forgot what website it is. I don't know. Now these are sick, bro. These are dope, man. These are crazy. I still think the Liberties are better though. I think the Liberties are better. My son's account hit about times. He got an L on the camos, Vanessa Beach, and the Caitlin Clark. So he was due on his account. Size 11.5 dub, Jim Rat says. There you go. Yeah, those are crazy. Cold Sins. Yeah, Cold Sins. That's the website, Cold Sins. Cold Sins is the site. Cold Sins. Gives me Kobe 6 East LA vibes. I can't wear red or blue where I live. The Fufu Travis Labubus. Oh boy, gives me Kobe 6 East LA vibes. KJK5 says Kobe Cookie Monster will hopefully pop on Kobe Cherry. D Rob says, oh boy. So we gotta start streaming again at the 2 p.m. Eastern. Well, I was planning to stream for the Civil drop. I was planning to stream for the Civil drop. I wasn't planning to stream for the Labubu Jordan 1s. I was mainly just strictly wanting to do the Civil drop. It's gonna be listen, all I gotta say, that Civil drop is gonna be tough because everybody's gonna want to go for the free hoodie. Don't let other people's opinions affect your happiness. Facts, bro. 100%. Any Hoopers is going for a shoe that stands out on court, Jim Rat says. Dude, I'm going to try some basketball shoes this weekend and see how I feel about some of them. So I'll keep some of your guys' advices in mind, because I know some of you guys in here were like, yo, Raph, you should go try this, try that. So we'll see. Yo, Raph, you see DSG selling Pokemon boxes for double retail? I did see that. You haven't seen the Liberties yet? Oh, man, them Liberties are hard, dude. Those are supposed to drop in December. It's these ones. This. These are set to drop sometime in December, I think. These are set to drop in December. Yeah, Civil Regime is doing a drop. They're only dropping 1,000 hoodies today. It's free. It's the Mickey Mouse hoodie. So we'll be live probably later this morning, and then live stream it. This L hurts. I really wanted a pair, Melvin says. I heard book ones are comfortable. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying book ones are comfortable. These right here, I rather have these than the what's it called? Than the Cookie Monsters. These are nice. Trash because the New York Knicks are trash, TJ says. Oh man. Cookie Monsters are better. Yeah, I guess everyone has their own preference. I just think these are like a cleaner look. Do they albums give me more ups on the court? Nom says. Oh man, shit's crazy. DSG doing a pre-order drop for the next Pokemon set 2. Even DSG is getting it onto the resale game. Other than shoes, Nick Full says. A lot of stores are. I mean, GameStop, they bump up their prices like $10 to $20 more than retail price. So that's how it works sometimes. So. Liberties are fire. Kobe 6 sizing, Raph. Kobe 6 sizing runs small, dude. You got to go a half size up on Kobe's. You got to go a half size up on Kobe's. So, yeah, people are going to be outside for Target, bro. There's going to be a lot of people for Pokemon today. A lot of people for Pokemon cards today. It's insane. Is it only hoodies in the drop or shirts too? There's gonna be shirts and hoodies. So the free hoodie isn't for y'all. Sorry. For sure those aren't a player exclusive. Normally all statue alert. Well, I mean, someone announced that they were possibly dropping. I'm trying not to FOMO on Pokemon today because I don't really need this set. Like, I'm just gonna mainly focus on Civil today. That's all I'm gonna focus on. Like, because today is the official drop of the Pokemon stuff, and I don't wanna be out there and be a degenerate. What time they drop at Target or just any time today? It's gonna be at opening time. Most stores are gonna drop their Pokemon stars right at 8. 8 o'clock is what time the Target opens up, and I'm pretty sure there's already a line outside. So what's dropping for Pokemon? It's the black and white Bolt. It's the 2 sets that are dropping today, and I'm sure people are probably outside for it right now. Someone just texted me saying there's a whole last line at Best Buy. Best Buy line is who? Oh, the vendor. What size do you recommend on the Silver Regine hoodie? I'm gonna go a size medium. I would say go true to size. I go a size medium. Like the hoodie, the jacket I'm wearing right now is a size medium that I'm wearing. I don't recommend going a whole size down on the hoodies. Just go true to size. That's why I told y'all, make sure you guys run it up. We'll be live later. If you guys want a free hoodie Hey man, free is free. I know people might hate me for going live for this. It'll be a little bit more harder for people to buy, but I mean, I want to go live for it just to help out the homie. Hey, shout out to Mish, bro. I want my hoodie too. Hold on. I'll show you guys the lineup. There it is. They're dropping Spider-Man stuff, Marvel stuff. Well, obviously Marvel. They have Star Wars. Dude, this Deadpool shirt I've been eyeing the entire time. They got Deadpool, Spider-Man. This Spider-Man shirt's sick too. And then the free hoodie is gonna be underneath the Disney collab. Show the hoodie. Yeah, give me a second here. You know what I'm saying? We're going through it here. 2 of them shipping. Still 10's gonna be hard to cop. See, so here is the Mickey Mouse collab right here. This is the preview. So obviously you won't be able to see it on the website, but I screen recorded it so you guys could see it. So obviously it's gonna be all categorized the way it is, and then there's the hoodie. Shouts to Mish, but yeah, there's definitely gonna be some people pissed, including me. Tenene says, need a white one. I got a Kobe 6 size 11.5. That's the hoodie. Was it 1,000? They didn't have the stock numbers for each size though. They didn't have the stock numbers for each size. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know what sizes have the most. What website is this? This is Civil Regime. The GameStop drop in black and white today. Yes. If you're not outside right now for Pokemon, it's too late. So you can't go for the hoodie unless you know who started this Civil. 4 hours and 36 minutes. Yep. Yeah, the reason why I could see it, it's because I screen recorded it to the ones that were asking. See the Star Wars, they also have the WWE stuff. You know, because some people be asking me, you know what I mean? Some of y'all have been asking me like, yo, like, what is going to be dropping and whatnot? Like, what are they going to have? This is all the stuff. Like, they're really going back to the vault and dropping a lot of the older stuff that they did in the past. And they're doing a drop today. So the only free hoodie is going to be the Mickey Mouse one. So is the Still 10s going to be hard to cop? The Still 10s might be low-key limited. It might be low-key limited. Probably. I checked out the preview last night, Daniel says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I'm sure everyone's probably going to go for the free hoodie. And, like, if you follow them on Discord, if you follow them on Discord, dude, their Discord goes freaking crazy. And they're not going to post the password. They're going to post the password on their Discord group. That's probably where they're going to post the password at. What up, Eddie? What's good, dude? Like, if you're not signed up for their text message or emails, you're not going to be able to get that password. They like to throw out the password a couple minutes before the drop. So that's normally how it's going to work. It's going to be a fun drop. I'm excited about it. So what site is this? This is Civil Regime. Civil. The dot swoosh 007 shipped today. More excited about that than anything, Kosher Lab says. There you go. You can't cop the hoodie if you haven't been to Disney World and Disneyland this year, Rami says. Hey Raph, is the Black Bolt booster all in Japanese? No, they have 2 different versions. The Japanese version already dropped, but this is going to be the English version drops today. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to. So the Black Bolt, dude, this you gotta realize with this Pokemon set, I think the hit rates are extremely high. I think this type of product should be easy to get. I think it's because everyone's kind of like going crazy today because it's the first of the release. So like I'm sure you'll find the restocks out there, but this is the best time to get product. If it's hard for you to get product for Pokemon cards, this is the day to get it. If I were you, I would definitely head to like Best Buy. Best Buy is going to be your best bet because they always do a limit. So, and they always have a ton of product. Yes, I found the Black Bolt online for 150. Unknown says. I got a double up, Raphael. I grabbed the cow print Civil Regime tees last drop to go with my Mocha 1 lows and Travis Strip King. Yeah, this time around I probably won't like I'm strictly not trying to go outside for Pokemon this weekend just because I really want to focus on these t-shirt drops. I got to focus on my site. and get all that done before I spend any more money. Like, I want to try to get all this ready for you guys for next week in order for me to, drop these t-shirts for you guys. Because I know my hands are gonna be itching, wanting to go out there and spend money on Pokemon cards, but I need to stay home, dude. Because I know my FOMO might low key kick in. Got him in a size 13. Bought a prismatic ETB yesterday for the Umbreon EX. There we go. Because next week, like I said, next week we're dropping the t-shirts. We're dropping the t-shirts next week. This is gonna be the t-shirt drop. So I still need to figure out why my Shopify site's not working, bro. So this is the t-shirt. Okay, this is the t-shirt. Super excited about it. Wait, what? The only thing about today is getting a nice breakfast burrito here, Rami says. Wow, a lot of people cooked on the Kobe's pickle, it says. I would say, like, if I could because I have to open up my P.O. box this weekend. If I'm going to, man, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What codes do you use for Civil Wrath? MISH. Mish. Don't worry. We'll be live. I think we'll be live. What should we go live before? Anybody going for those Travises today? Who's going for those Travises today? Who's going for those Travises today? They run big or I would say they'd run true to size. This is a size small. This is gonna be way too small on me. This is the wifey's t-shirt. So I had to put aside a couple t-shirts for her. Slightly oversized. No, they run big or true to size in your shirt. No, they run true to size. So what Travis, bro? It's that I know everyone's gonna go for the Labubu Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. I can't believe that's a thing. I don't even know. Cold Sins? Hold on. I don't even know their site. Colds. Oh my god, I can't spell today. Oh, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is the site. This is the site, right? Say Colson's. Everyone gonna think it's a real Travis. It's like a Travis custom. Dude, this is not gonna turn out good, dude. The thing is the chat. The thing is what I fear here, right? I think what I'm gonna fear with this drop for some of y'all that want this is that, like, the only thing that I fear is that, like, say if you buy one and, like, it's off a pre-order, which most likely it might, maybe, and then, like, Nike ends up suing them, and then they can't end up, like, sending out the product. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is my only concern to anybody that's going for this, is that, like, this might affect you getting your money back, basically, you know, because, like, we've seen it happen before. It's a custom. I don't know if they have licensing for this stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm not familiar with this stuff. Like, I seen it on social media. It was all over social media. Z Sneakerhead had posted it, which I was really surprised that he posted it. And that's why everyone was like, all right, let's see what's going on. I generally can't believe this is dropping, Vince says. Well, we'll be live. We'll be live for the Silver drop later. So if anybody wants to hang out later, you're more than welcome to. People haven't learned their lesson about customs yet, Bluebird says. Yeah, because Nike is not playing with that stuff. They already did that to Shoe Surgeon. They did it to Mischief. I think they did it to somebody else as well. So it's like they're not playing around. Still waiting on my Travis Scott Air Force Ones, Orlando says. Pop Mart shoes and Nike shoes for Yes Pass, James says. Yeah, especially the way like Labubu and Pop Mart's going about, like, because like you've seen people like, I know Street Market Supply made a t-shirt as well with the Labubus. Like, I don't know how that works though. Like when it comes to like the Labubu look, like do they claim the Labubu logo? I don't know, like, because I've already seen a couple people drop t-shirts with a Labubu face on it. So I don't know if like Labubu's like Pop Mart even goes after people like that. I don't think they would, because it's a character. Anybody could like draw a character that looks like a Labubu, but it's really technically not. You know what I mean? I don't know. Shit, I don't know how that shit works, bro. I got one pair of those Indigo Bape Travises and regret it. Took a long time to come in and they are not comfy, Roop says. Just got from grabbing my Kobe's from corporate. These are fire, Ryan says. There you go. They don't care, Unknown says. I don't know. Probably not. I feel like Nike obviously cares more, because it's like any other branding. Like, you know, people copy like their logo or something like that. I don't know how people get away with this, stealing other people's designs. You're not taking this on your merch, says. Oh boy, they could still be waiting for their trademark. Could license my friend. Yeah, they probably still, because they're probably having a copyright on the image. Bluebird says. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. But if anybody's going for it, it drops at 11 PST. 11 PST, 2 p.m. Eastern time is what time the drop is going to be. So if anybody's going for it, all I got to say is I got to wish you the best of luck. That's all I'm going to say. All I got to say is I got to wish you guys the best of luck, because I don't know how limited the shoe is going to be. I just know this Civil drop is going to be freaking crazy. That's all I know. I doubt they already don't have a trademark. Why would you release any product without it? Assad says. I'm not getting them. Nope. They getting clipped the second it drops. Vin says. Labubu's fakes is where the wild things are. Lauren though says. But people be getting those Lafufus, dude. I feel bad for those people, dude. Imagine getting Lafufus like that is insane. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys later. If anybody's going to tap in with me later, I'll see you guys later. All right. I'll see y'all later. I will be live later this afternoon for the Civil drop. All right. I'll see you guys later, man. You guys have a great morning. Congratulations to all the W's out there. But please, if you guys want to tap in with a free hoodie later this afternoon, I'll be live for the Civil regime drop. I'll have it posted in about a couple hours, and then we'll go from there. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, and I'll see a lot of you guys later. All right? I'll see a lot of you guys later. Have a good one. I'm out ya. Tapping in for Civil. Come by. I'm out ya. Peace.
No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. Try